Okay, so more aliens spawn from the Chaquetrix, and this time it's not just one, it's 3 of them, each with their own unique personalities, body types, and designs. And the one that you guys gave the most votes shows up last. And stick around because she has the most artwork too. And remember, all drawings and drawing videos available on Patreon, starting at just $1. We start with RIPJAWS.
And good feelings gone.
Now, we first saw RIPJAWS in the episode The Kraken from the classic series, one of my favorite episodes by the way. And ever since then, we have seen some interesting abilities from the alien. His strong jaw and Superman-like abilities when he is underwater. However, when this DNA sample is moved over to the Chaquetrix, I would imagine a more feminine style.
What the hell?
Akin to the mermaids of fiction. With that fact, she is pretty obnoxious with her personality. I took a lot of influence from Nagatoro in one of her designs and her demeanor as well. I tried my best to capture her in that kind of snobby, I think I'm better than you kind of way. So I gave her a little bath suit trademark piece from Nagatoro, and I drew her in a mermaid form as well, with one of those floaty things around her waist to hold the watch's symbol in place. Now, I wasn't feeling either designs, so I went ahead and did a third one with a whole new pose, trying to get a little more feminine energy into this piece. And this ended up being the final design. And here she is with teeth. I threw her into the tease deer archetype. These are the types of anime girls with a harsh type of personality, however they internally change their outlook over time towards their interests. A character like Yoriichi from Bleach, Lucy from Fairy Tail, and Amy from Toradora fit the bill perfectly. So after all that deliberation, I gave her the name Bonnie. She is very harsh on Ben in the beginning of the adventure. She's very spiteful to Ben, and in some cases will opt to not even go into the water in some combats because she believes that she is much better suited for land, or at least in her mind. However, she is an excellent fighter as her jaws can rip through any material with utmost ease.
Pause.
She is an absolute monster underwater, being completely unmatched in combat. But on land, she flops around a lot more than the other aliens. So much so that she will in fact return to the Chaquetrix by herself when she runs out of air, which is kinda crazy. And now it's time for... Wait, let me put on my sunglasses. Phew! Now it's time to talk about one of the most popular aliens to emerge from the classic series, and that is Forearm. First debuting in the episode Washington BC, Forearms is a strong alien combatant and a go-to transformation for men in any fight. He has super strength, he has combat skill, he has resistances to lots of damage and fire. He is incredibly diverse as an alien, and I would like to imagine a more feminine style for this alien would be more akin to a character like Miruko from My Hero Academia or any of the girls from Street Fighter.
Huh? You're all women. Look, I don't want to hurt you.
Visions of what I wanted the Forearms design to look like. I wanted to capture her strength without sacrificing the whole feminine vibes. I drew one with a very common hair design that I've been seeing going around, but I gave her brown hair instead. It was giving me more star and stripe energy, but I think it would need to be a bit more refined than the one I produced here. I did another less muscular design that is a lot closer to the Luma design from Omniverse. I liked some bits of her costume, and she was a good reference for me to kind of get down a strong female Tetraman. And here we are with 2 possible designs for Chaquetrix Fourarms. I threw Forearms into the Kamedare archetype. These are anime girls who want to be worshipped as gods by their love interests. Or in Forearms' case, she wants to be a goddess. Characters like Light Yagami in Death Note and Satsuki Kiryuin from Kill la Kill fit that bill perfectly.
I am the god of the new world.
And after cooking in the Tetraman name jar, I decided to name her Tara the Strong, but you can call her Your Majesty. She is beyond narcissistic and boasts some of the most cocky, nah-I'd win energy in the entire playlist. However, in most cases, she can back it up. She knows she's the strongest, and she will not only make sure you know as well, but will remind everyone every chance she gets. She is a terror in combat and loves the thrill of battle as much as a Saiyan does. However, she is too willing to fight and lacks a delicate touch that is required for some situations. And our last alien is probably back at Galvin B, so let's fly home together.
A few moments later.
Yumeko! Yumeko! Alright, so this is Yumeko, based off of Upgrade, whose first ever debut was in the episode Permanent Retirement. She has the power to control technology and also morph into various upgrades with her nanotech biology.
Oh, fine! You're the better sumo slammer samurai!
Upgrade is one of my favorite aliens, and to be honest, I got most of my inspiration from the Omniverse female Upgrade design. He is a galvanic mechamorph hailing from the moon of Galvin Prime, Galvin B. It was created by us, the Galvins, accidentally. Upgrade species turned out to be one of the greatest assets to the Galvin population, as they not only superseded our expectations, but they became a sentient species that had their own unique civilization. Well, except for malware.
Perfect creations. They deserve to be destroyed.
So the drawing process wasn't so bad. I was indeed working on a time crunch, so even though I wanted to make better images, it just wasn't as possible as I wanted it to be. It was, however, still fun, and I tried to capture the essence of a very fun and cool upgrade with this pose here. I stole it from Orihime from Bleach, and I think this kind of pose is very cute to kind of reflect more of her personality. I threw her into the Bakadere archetype of anime girls. She is a goofy girl whose charm is very appealing to the rest of the Tennyson group. Along with that, she is a master of tech, being able to upgrade and transform any piece of technology that she comes in contact with easily.
Yes, I see the problem. That's me.
She is very pleasant and upbeat around Ben and the family, and when it's time to fight, she does her absolute best, but gets very nervous when the pressure and the stakes are too high. She can self-replicate just like Basil,
Lost consciousness, I extruded this symbiote, the one you call Ship.
and that creates more possibilities. These two separate personalities that Yumeko creates are each unique, and I also gave them names. Introducing Yumedo. She is very sadistic and takes on more to the tech genius side of Yumeko.
How about an upgrade?
B23 is a lot more confident in her battling skill and being able to weaponize herself more effectively.
Silence!
And Yumeko, the original, is still just adorable. Do you like the new Chaquetrix girls? Comment down below and subscribe.